Oh, it isn't. You're right. I'm sorry. I assumed it was just loading each of the boxes as I scrolled down. I didn't bother to watch the
No,
bar
it's
last
just
time.
some stupid animations. But on one of the tags, you can like just see people that posted fan art. Regardless, though, there's this funny story about that link. I sent it to Alex,
Hmm.
and I wanted to send him a message earlier today while I was, going to get food. I forgot what the message is at this point. Needless to say, I didn't send it to him because I opened up our chat, and that was the first thing that popped up. Like just full on, like it just filled the entire fucking screen, and I was like, shit. I'm in public. There's the grandpa in front of me. There's children behind me. I turned my phone the other way, like tried to like hide everything, and just turned it off. I'm like, nope. Put it in my pocket. I'm like, this message can fucking wait.
You refused to, in public, open up Discord and let people see that you're a fucking weeb, even though you don't interact with them at all.
I was like, nope, fuck this.
What even is this website?
Oh,
I,
that's not
like
the
it's
website.
just
The website itself is just like the joke about the axe order, the like the cult in that one city. Did you watch the second season of Konosuba?
no.
Oh, I think I showed you the first couple episodes.
So what was Konosuba again?
This asshole kid, befriends the goddess, and they go around fantasy world and do stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't watched that. I never picked it up.
Anyways, there's a cult in the world that follows her like her ideology, and they're like
Okay.
super like into getting other people to join the cult.
That wasn't Axis.
Wasn't that Axis? I think it was Axis.
Oh no, I guess it was Axis. And
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
using, yeah,
The Axis cult
using,
for
yeah, darkness to get them to not
well everyone.
talk. Yeah, okay, you're right. It was Axis. I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's what that's right. It's just like the in joke about the show. Funny shit. Go visit it. AxisOrder.com. They have their own Discord channel. I didn't join it because I don't really fucking care.
Brendan, participated
Okay.
member in the Axis Discord channel, confirmed.
No, I actually don't. I've got 5 of them.
Moderators.
I don't use 3 of them.
The Super Fox, High Inquisitor of the Axis Order.
No, it's all about darkness.
Purge the heretics who aren't part of.
Yes.
Did they purge? They didn't really purge heretics.
They just give you a dog bone.
Oh shit, that's right. Darkness is all about that.
Yeah, she would have loved it there.
No, because she gets a dog bone, doesn't she? She's like, oh yeah,
No,
give me
yeah,
another dog
they
bone.
literally give you a dog bone in a dog bowl.
But yeah, that's what happened this morning. It wasn't okay. It was not good.
Yeah, that was the thing that was not good about it.
Sure. We can say there were more things that weren't good about it, but whatever. Yeah.
Okay, you've bested me, sir. I stand
No.
defeated before
No.
your eloquence. You're like a fucking child. You're wrong. I'm right.
Well, it's true. I am right, and you're wrong.
No, 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 no. You can't
Yeah.
touch this.
Shut
No,
the
no,
fuck
no, no,
up.
no.
So, Jeffrey, did you ever finish Hyouka?
No,
Tips
but I
or
got
get the
pretty
fuck
far into it. I think I got episode 18.
Oh, damn.
So he's
Okay.
got 4
Alright.
episodes left.
About
So
21,
isn't that
22.
the end of the Culture Festival arc? I feel like that is.
So
think I
did you
finished it.
watch the?
I know they were talking about Jumanji, and I just watched that movie. So that like every time they
It's
say Jumanji,
Jumonji, I think. Not Jumonji.
they say Jumanji in the top.
It's a Jumonji.
I know it's not. I know it's not spelled the same. So I read some of the plot synopsis for some of the episodes. I didn't finish all the plot synopsis because I figured I wanted to talk. But I've read synopses.
Is it synopsis? I actually don't know.
Brennan, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Holy
so I
shit.
don't think I finished the culture festival thing, but I
Power
watched.
bomb you through a table.
Jesus Christ, why don't you shut the fuck up?
I definitely started it.
Okay. I guess that is the last episode. Because then there's the episode with fucking the Mountaineer, the Valentine's Day episode, and then the Doll episode. Am I missing anything?
Yes, the New Year's episode and
Oh, New Year's episode.
the announcement where they play the game.
Wait, what game?
The you can make a theory about anything game.
Oh.
Even you have forgotten the premise of that episode.
That was the one right afterwards. Because I like the Valentine's episode and the other episodes more. That's why I remembered them more.
Okay.
I thought that was before it ended.
No. What do you mean before it ended? Before none of them. Everything happened. Like all the arcs happened sequentially. None of them are like random filler episodes shoved in the middle.
Oh, you're right. For some reason, I thought
18 was the mountains.
18 wasn't the mountains because he hasn't finished. It was. So then he did finish the arc.
Oh,
yes.
Maybe I got only to 17 then. I didn't. I definitely didn't finish the Culture Festival arc.
Yeah, maybe we were doing. Yeah, maybe we were in the middle of Gudryavka's order.
Yeah, that's the I think final episode.
And then it's Are the Mountains Sunny? Anyone who knows, Sappy New Year, the homemade chocolates case, and then a chick on a detour.
It was a chick on a detour. I thought it was a doll on a detour. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the fucking Mountaineer episode is kind of cool. I don't know how I forgot that one episode where they just like start playing that game. I could have sworn that was before. Oh, anyways.
It's funny that you've forgotten that because that was also the end of that episode. Was they also forget that they were playing that game?
They don't forget. He just remembers like, oh yeah, this is like part of the game.
No, they definitely don't remember.
What do you mean?
They get to the end of the game and they both go, "Why did we do this?"
Oh,
and they don't
there
remember
we go.
why they were playing the game. And the next day, he's staring at the newspaper article, going, "Didn't we play a game to make like that? You can make up a theory about anything." While he's staring at the newspaper article that says, he was basically
in the dub, he's like, "But it was only a game." That's the line he says.
Oh no! In the sub, it's like the next day, he's like staring at it. And he's like, "Didn't we play a game about making up a theory?"
Okay, I guess a little translation mix up there, I guess. Well, anyways. Yeah, I kind of liked all those episodes. I don't know, I would say that I liked the episodic episodes a little bit more, just because it was really quick, and they didn't really like mean anything, but they were kind of fun to listen to. Although I did notice that later on, like especially these episodes, they didn't have like the fun little animations that the first couple episodes had.
Say that again?
Oh, they didn't have the same animations that the first episodes had?
Okay.
They definitely had more talking heads than they had, those like little stick figures doing fun stuff, or like those very artistic moments, as opposed to the first half.
Yeah, I feel like there was definitely a quality drop in just like how much they were actually doing. Like that, like I know you, Brendan, you mentioned that you really like the hair scene.
Yeah, that was
where
fucking cool.
Like,
they never do that again.
They never do anything. Well, at least to where I've gotten, they haven't done anything cool like that.
They do something similar in the final episode with the cherry blossom. It looks very nice, but that's just a colorful episode or a colorful scene. But yeah, like nothing like the hair twirling around and like the colors and a lot of movement. There isn't much of that later on. Did you guys notice that, or was it just me?
I mean, did they need it later on?
I just wanted it because they're just really fun to look at.
It's also so part of what I thought was like the back half of it was the representation of all of the characters changing, and so in the first half he needed her to pull him into it, whereas the back half he was doing it himself, and so he didn't need that.
Oh, I'm not talking about that part. I'm just talking about like the explanations are now like just talking heads, like they're just talking now, as opposed to before where the explanations had like some animation to them.
I don't know what you mean.
Like there was that one time we were explaining the language jokes, or not the language, but the puns with, I think it was, it may have been the teacher thing, but they were showing how the puns worked and like the parts of the names. Oh wait, no, that was the first one. Not the first one, but that was the Kujavka sequence and the ABC stuff.
Yeah, they do it there.
Yeah.
They do it for...
They also do it for... I guess they did have more stuff.
They do it in Anyone Who Knows.
Yes,
where they're
because they do that
describing
with...
Student X and the crime.
Yeah.
It's almost all that, like, animation style.
You're right.
Like,
I know. I guess I completely forgot about it because I forgot about the episode, too.
It's, like, almost never in the first half, I don't think.
In the first half, they have a lot... They do have stuff. I remember that.
Not at that same... If I'm understanding what you're referencing, I can't think of anything in the first half. It's not in any of the movie screening episodes. Well, that's not true. It's a little bit in the movie screening. It's a little bit, yeah. In the beginning of the movie screening, it's there, and that's about it.
And it was in the second episode when they're talking about not second episode. I believe it was the second episode when Maka gets introduced. That's where they do that as well because they're trying to figure out who's like getting the book and stuff. They do it there a lot. And
they do
then,
it a little bit, yeah.
I,
They don't do it a lot.
do they do?
They have like one shot of it.
I'd have to like watch through everything again to actually like remind myself. Oh well, but I guess you're right. Yeah, they do definitely have it throughout this episode, which I guess to me for a reason it felt like they did it less. But I guess that was just me because they do definitely keep it up, which I liked. And it was nice because talking heads are kind of boring after a little while, but they give you something to look at while they're explaining stuff.
I still thought the show was pretty boring overall. Like up to where I got to, there's a lot of things. It's just like I ended up rolling my eyes at a lot of the parts. Like the anime. Oh, Brennan, your favorite? No, not your favorite. The other girl who's not Chi.
Marika.
When she's in the manga club,
Oh,
and
she gets in
then
the
that
fight?
other person who's in it. Yeah, she gets in a fight. It's like, wait, why the fuck is this other person in that club if she thinks all of them are the same? It seems like really pointless
Once
fights.
again, that gets resolved in the episode you didn't watch.
Goddamn.
No,
Dude, you were the champion.
she's actually an author.
One thing that
Yeah.
does get explained.
It gets explained why. Like she actually really likes manga. Like she really
I am
likes
with
it.
you as to why she, not her, but I'm questioning why Mayaka is a member of that club when it seems like everyone fucking hates her. That was one thing that
There's
annoyed
like
me about that.
there's like those 4 girls that hate her. Everyone else just kind of doesn't care or like kind of likes her.
Still,
like,
though,
even the
it's like
president kind of
such a
likes her.
fucking shitty place to be a member of.
That too. Like
I'd be like, piece
those
of this,
4
dude.
girls.
Go hang out in the fucking classics club, where at least shit doesn't suck constantly.
Because it was those 4 girls and that one girl that like spills the fucking water on her on the last episode. But it was an accident. It was only gonna be a little.
Yeah, that justifies it.
But there's others like that pool episode where they're like, all right, we gotta solve the mystery of where is the earring.
It was.
Turns out there was no earring.
I don't know. That was kind of stupid. Because like it very clearly looked like ice cream. But I guess just an episode you could watch if you got bored. But yeah, that episode was kind of dumb. I didn't really like that much. I did like what Orky was doing that entire arc, which is him sitting down and like playing the game with everyone who came by.
Oh yeah, the straw millionaire.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Because they all have like their own little stories, which I really liked about this arc. Was
Yeah.
Chitanda's like inability to manipulate people and like get super distracted with everything that's going on. Satoshi with it like that weird rivalry he has with that one kid who he doesn't even know the fucking name of.
Well, he
And
doesn't have a rivalry with him. That kid has a rivalry with Satoshi, and Satoshi has the rivalry with Areki, and Areki doesn't
Yes.
even notice that rivalry. So it's just like
It's a shame.
like this triangle rivalry that's not even a triangle of one person being a rival with another person who literally doesn't care.
Yeah, that's what I fucking love. It was fucking great. As well as then Mayaka's story with the fucking girls being pieces of shit to her for whatever reason.
Because bitch got an opinion.
They all have fucking opinions.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, but they're all like, oh, Queen Bee, to the other girl.
Not really, because even the other girl didn't really like them much, I thought. Like, she's always kind of, like, often by herself, it looked like. It was alright. It wasn't... I didn't like it as much as Satoshi's, like, quest to just win everything during the
Oh yeah.
festival. That was pretty funny. I think he should have kept his little Saturn hat for a little bit longer, because it was very fun to just watch him flail around and hit people with it.
Yeah.
Or does he lose the Saturn hat? That was my favorite part of him.
Right?
He takes it off at some point.
He takes it
I
off
love
after
that
the
hat.
first competition, I think. After the first
He
day.
definitely doesn't have it for he doesn't have it for Wildfire.
Let's see.
How disappointing.
Yeah. I think, other than that arc, my favorite of the episodes after that, the episodic episode at the end, was maybe the Valentine's Day episode. Mostly because they keep Areki in his trench coat, which makes him look like a film noir detective main character, which I kind of thought was kind of funny. and I kind of liked it.
I like the New Year's one. It was creative. It was creative puzzle solving.
Yeah, that as well. Oh no! Oh, at
It was
first
also,
I was like,
it was also originally like it was one of those things where it starts off and it's like, oh yeah, we're trapped in this shed, and I was like, I can think of plenty of ways to get out, and he's like, there are 4 ways to get out, and I was like, this better be good 4 good ways. He's like, all right, he just lists all of the different like things they could break open, and I was like, perfect, let's go with one of those. You are already my favorite character. It's like, all right, we're trapped in a room. What's our play? Break down the
break
wall.
it.
Just break it all.
Was that before or after they rule out screaming for help? I think it's after.
I think it's after.
Because yeah, those 4 things are just him breaking stuff after
was-
he like knows that he can't call out for help.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, break down the various walls and the roof and the door. And I was like, yes. And dig a hole was the last
Yeah,
one.
dig a hole.
Dig a hole.
Let's just use the
Dig a
shovel.
hole.
Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
I was like, yes, this is why you're my favorite.
He was okay. He kind of got a little boring because he was like always right, and except for that one arc with the film festival stuff, or not the film, but with the movie. But other than that, I like the other characters more, because
Yeah. So even in that though, like he was wrong for like 5 minutes of the episode, and then he immediately like confronts her, and he was right.
Then he gets
So
the
it's
right
not like
answer.
he was actually even wrong.
He was wrong for about 5 minutes.
I mean, he was still wrong, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, being wrong and then being told, oh, you're wrong, and then being able to guess the right answer doesn't suddenly make you right. It means they've reduced the possibilities, and you can therefore, like... It's like if you have, like, a multiple-choice question, and it's like, oh, I can, I figured out, it's not these two, and then I have to guess between these two. You think you're right. It's like, oh, you're wrong. It's like, oh, well, now I'm right, because I know the answer is the other one.
I'll use
It's
my
like, okay, you're
lifeline.
not right.
50-50.
You're still wrong, because you thought it was the one originally.
But like that's the one time that happens. Like after that, it doesn't happen again. He's like almost always right afterwards.
I mean, he doesn't do anything for
Yeah.
half of the episodes in this set because he doesn't do anything in the
Well, yeah, he literally doesn't do
The arc.
anything in the arc.
yeah
just sits
in
down.
the major arc of this set. He doesn't do anything, so it's not really like half of the episodes are immediately out with
That
oh
was
he's right all
fun.
the time. It's like well he didn't do anything. Yeah, he made one good guess and that was it.
Even if he didn't do anything, his interactions with everyone else was very fun. They were just. They were
But they
very
were just
comedic.
interactions. They weren't even
Yeah.
like he didn't even deduce anything. It was just like they just came by and he was like, "Hello, I
I
have
know.
this thing. Do you want it? Can you give me something else for it? Trade me, please."
Let's trade this fucking cookie for a bag of flour. Oh wait, no, he got both of them. What did he give? Oh, he gave them a gun.
He gave them
Yeah,
the water gun.
a
Here's the
water
gun.
gun.
Using the flower
That looks like an actual Glock.
that he then took back later.
Wait, does he take out the Glock back?
Yeah, he takes the Glock back at the end. That's how they blew up the
Oh,
manuscript.
right. I forgot they don't show
Right.
They don't
right,
show
right.
it, but
Yeah. it. From the fucking Gardening Club.
He
How'd you guys
just
feel about the ending?
throws the flower out the air. He's just like, chuck.
Yeah, go get it. But yeah, how'd you guys feel about the ending? Because that was more of like a non-ending, or like,
It was meh.
yeah, because everything was episodic at that point, so
Oh,
they could have
well,
actually ended it at any point.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. For what it was meh. But like comparatively to like other shows I've watched,
They don't fuck everything up.
It's a lot better than just. It's a lot better than other shows that are slice of life and are basically, hey, these friends are we're gonna take you through the life of these friends. It's like, oh, last episode, nothing happens.
Well, like last episode, go read the light novel. That
I mean, I
was
took it more of like the last 5 are like like the character development that and how things have changed since the beginning of the story.
yeah.
I mean, you
well,
really get to like see like based on how they were originally. Like everyone has changed in the back 5. Like stuff is different. The characters that they were are no longer the characters that they
Yeah.
are.
The Valentine's Day episode when they did a flashback kind of threw me off because main dude was still wearing the trench coat.
Oh yeah, dude. It took me a second to figure out what the fuck was happening.
It's like,
Oh,
oh,
right.
this was in middle school. Okay. But then, like, I had to wait. Are they still in middle school? No.
that's the first year of high school.
Yeah.
But this is a very just like this is the last episode, but they don't really do anything big with it, which they didn't have to. But
Yeah.
I kind of felt like they're leaving the possibility of a second season opening. Or they're leaving the possibility of a second season.
I mean,
But, like, you know it's not
I
gonna
know
happen.
for a fact that it continues. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do with leaving the possibility of a second season open. It's acknowledging that there is more source material.
Yeah, and I guess that's just the problem with the adaptation in general, is that you like never get like full closure of everything.
Yeah.
Because there is more, and they don't want to piss off the fans who ended up reading the light novel. Like, oh, but this isn't how it ended, because it keeps going. Which, by the way, is the light novel still going?
I think so.
Have they actually? Have they confirmed that they're not going to do a season 2?
They haven't confirmed that they haven't, but they haven't confirmed that they will.
I mean, yeah, it also aired in 2012, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you can make your
Well-
own assumptions about that.
Let's see. Looks like this covered three volumes. There's 6 in total, as of right now.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Doll That Took a Detour is the 4th volume. There's 2 volumes that haven't been adapted.
Although it seems like he takes like a pretty hefty break in between volumes.
Oh yeah, the thing I'm looking at, it doesn't have the dates. Oh, those book covers look really fucking nice.
They're usually like 3 to 4 year gaps between volumes.
Well, yeah. But chances are they won't be getting adapted, I don't think, unless, a miracle happens.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But yeah, as a light novel adaptation, having ending, it was alright, but, just in terms of because of the way I had to do it, I was hoping for something more, even though I knew I was going to get it.
What best case scenario? Let's say it was like the best ending to the show you could have possibly imagined. What happens?
Honestly,
the
like
show
they
doesn't
just
seem like
end
the
with like
subject
a
matter.
nicer, cooler like arc, an actual like mystery arc, and it has like a nice twist ending or something like that. Because
So you wanted another arc, essentially.
basically yeah, and then like
So rather than the last 5 episodic episodes, you wanted the last 5 to be like a full arc.
yeah, in a perfect world, the last part of the show would have been a cool, very interesting arc, and then it ends along with the show. But they didn't do that, and that's still fine too. I still like those last 5 episodes. Like you said, there's a lot of character development in it, or showing how the character developed, which I still really enjoyed. That's why the Valentine's episode is one of my favorites. But once again, wrapping up with a nice little bow was something I wanted. But oh well, you're not going to get that with this show because it is an adaptation. Oh, speaking of Valentine's episode, do the Satoshi and fucking Mayaka get together? Because I think they don't.
doubt
Yeah, because I don't think they do. I don't think they do because in the last episode when
Oh wait, no, they
MC's
just apologize and shit.
maybe I think that's what ends up happening because when
Yeah.
MC's talking with Mayaka, he asks if they're okay, kind of, and I feel like that implies that they're not together.
I don't think they're together then, but according to what I'm reading,
They get together
at
at
the
some
start
point.
of the second year, Mayaka finally received an answer from Satoshi, and the two started dating since then.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, because like after the bridge scene, he said, "I'll give her an answer soon." kinda deal.
But at the end of the episode, he calls her that day.
Yeah, they never really tell us.
Yeah, it's
You
entirely
just
possible
give
he says,
you-
hey, just
Yeah.
wait a little bit longer.
The only thing we know is like, oh, he apologized, blah blah blah.
Okay, well, for sure, at some point they do get together, apparently. In, I think, the 5th volume, I guess. Right, Nick?
I guess, I don't know.
Well, that ends that. Oh, no, I like the show. I didn't find it as boring as Jeffrey did, but some people probably will. And
I feel like I only enjoyed it because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, which was a rom-com.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So I know
I-
I shit a lot on this show, but I didn't like absolutely hate it. I just thought it was kind of boring.
I don't think we're saying that. Like, some people can find, like, cool things that are boring. Or not cool things, but, like, something we enjoy, others might find boring, even though they think it's okay. And
Oh yeah,
that's fine, too.
yeah. Like, I'm the same with I really don't like James Bond, any of those movies.
I found The
Jason
Exorcist
Bourne.
boring, actually.
I don't think anyone will disagree with you on that.
There's a lot of
The
people that really
Exorcist?
like The Exorcist.
Really?
I like The Exorcist. It was slow. It's a different style.
Yeah, that's kind of why I found it a little bit boring. Also, it didn't have as many scares as I thought it was going to have. But regardless, this show might be boring for some people, but at the very least, it wasn't boring for me because I really liked it.
Yeah, well, all of you guys seem to enjoy it quite a bit, so I'm clearly in the minority here.
Minority. So, Nick, did you think the show was good?
I think so.
All right.
I think, yeah. They had good character development. Stuff made sense. It was a solid show. Not like world-changing, not like, it would definitely not compete for anime of the season of any season. But I mean, it was a
honestly, it
solid
depends
show.
on the season.
I don't,
there are going to be some bad
I don't think it
seasons.
was that good, though. I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like, this was good, can easily be stuff that is better.
Yes. Once again, some seasons can just be very dry.
I mean, unless there is an absolutely barren season, I feel like it would be difficult to say this is anime of the season. Because there's nothing amazing about it, but it is solid for what it does, I think. So 2 of the shows we're watching next season are going to be...
Oh wow, SAO came out at the same time.
Super, actually. There you go.
Wait,
SAO,
what?
Anime
Oh,
of
okay.
every season.
Hey, Kokoro Connect! Alex, at
Anime
Kokoro
of the
Connect at the same
year.
time.
Oh.
Let's
Anime
just
of the
make
year.
sure Hyoka's here.
SAO.
So the time it came out, Excel World, that show was stupid. What did we watch? Hey,
Can't wait for the sequel of Microsoft Excel World.
Well, they had Fate
best...
Zero. The second season of Fate Zero.
There you go. There's not a lot of stuff I recognize, actually.
Oh, they had Kuroko's Basketball. It's already behind Kuroko's Basketball, in my opinion.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, from what I've watched, this show would be up there.
That was the anime of... Kuroko's Basketball was the anime of 3 seasons, because goddamn was there so much adrenaline in that show.
Did you you watched Slam Dunk too, right, Nick?
No, I did not watch Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is less interesting to me because it is more just character development-y and less just
Straight up
adrenaline-y basketball.
Adrenaline incarnate.
Okay.
It's less about the sport and more about like the people, and I'm like, oh,
Emotions!
I watch basketball to watch LeBron James talk about his family. I watched to see LeBron James dunk on people.
Alright. But I guess,
alright.
in my opinion, it came out in a somewhat dry season.
Nobody follows Tiger Woods to watch him talk about how he cheated on his wife. Everyone follows him
Multiple
because
times.
he could dad dick everybody on the golf course by like 8 strokes. When he chipped that shit out of the bunker into the hole in the fucking Masters was the best thing in existence.
I don't get how people can be good at golf. It's very strange. I mean, I guess it does take like some skill.
It's one of those things like it doesn't.
It's
look,
hard
it
to
doesn't
imagine.
seem like a sport that you
Yeah.
should be good at, and then you watch Tiger Woods play, and it's like this man is so consistently doing things that seem impossible that the only explanation is he's good at this sport.
It's just a very strange sport.
It's very easy for me to see that there are people who are good at it because of how bad I am at it.
I mean, I've only played virtual golf, and I'm pretty okay at that, so...
Well, I'm
It
great
is,
at
it is
virtual
in no way
golf.
comparable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
Real
pro at
golf is
Wii golf.
way harder.
I'm a pro at bowling.
I actually, before I had any kind of gaming anything, all I had was Wii Sports, so I'm pro in everything.
Even the boxing.
Yeah, even the boxing.
I can score.
Okay,
300.
once you go pro, everything just becomes child's play. Like bowling, you get strikes all the time. You can always just beat the shit out of anyone in boxing. It's ridiculous.
Ah.
It stops being fun.
Well, back to the original point, I'd give this show a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. People who like shows like the people who like similar shows that I do will probably like the show as well.
I'd say probably a 4 out of 10, or maybe like a 2.5 out of 5.
It's a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
2.5
well-
out of 5 or 4?
Out of 5.
Oh, okay, that's still a 10, or that's a 5.
That's a 5 out of 10.
Well, yeah, I know the math, but I mean, I don't know what it. Well, I don't know what's 40% of 5.
2.
I'm
Are we-
retarded.
Are we
I am
serious
retarded.
right now?
Jeff. This
Two out of
is
five.
Do we need
nature.
to take a sit down to the side? Do you want to go take a? Do you want to exclude ourselves to the goat house, and I can remind you how numbers work?
All right, dog. Do we
No,
need to
that's
go back
fine.
to 4th grade?
Nah, it's
I mean,
fine.
if you're gonna divide 10 by 2 to get 5, you just divide 4 by 2 to get 2 here, fam. It ain't that hard of math. This is some pretty elementary simplification.
Well,
Pretty
Jeffrey's
sure they teach that in
inability to
5th
do math
grade.
aside.
Oh god.
Alex or Nick, what'd you think about it?
I will give it a 3 out of 5, slightly above average. It was
I
a
would say
solid
it's average.
show,
No, it's
not
not.
anime this season. I would say, 5 out of 10, 2.5 out of 5. That's like average for me.
I don't like using like 2.5s though. I just use either 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5.
I mean, I
That's just
also
me.
usually use the 10-point scale.
Use the
and
10-point scale if you
adjust.
fucking want.
Fine, then it's a 6 out of 10.
There you go.
I'm just adjusting for your stupid ass 5-point scale, but regardless, 6 out of 10. It was.
I will
above
use
average,
whatever scale
in
I
my
want.
opinion.
You use your own scale. Fine,
6 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I'm
Alex,
going to choke slam you through a table. I swear to God. And it won't be some
It would be
pussy-ass
easy.
plastic table. We're talking solid oak. This is going to be the announcer's table at WrestleMania. I will like take you to WrestleMania.
throw me 20 feet off the cage.
Specifically, I will move the king and the other guy who casts WrestleMania with the king out of the way so I can choke slam you like the Undertaker through the table.
Oh, you want to do Undertaker? I thought you'd be.
I will have them bring down the cage so that we can perform Hell in a Cell, and I will drag you to the top and throw you off like you are mankind
Foley,
and I am the
yeah.
Undertaker.
Let's go. Let's go.
Someone's very angry about a scale.
You are the worst.
I'm not the one getting angry about numbers.
You are the one who every single time we have any like argument, you need to like wheedle in the last word about it. Every single argument we have,
entire
it's
last
like some
sentence-
snide, underhanded art like comment right at the end of like, you can use whatever scale you want. Every
Your
time.
last paragraph was
I'm
the last
gonna
word.
choke slam you through the table.
Alex, what'd you think?
Uh,
Perfect answer.
3 out of 5.
Okay.
No, 3.3 out of 5.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Why 0.3 specifically?
Because it wasn't that. I feel like it was only good because my original thought of it was going to be a typical rom-com. It wasn't, which was good, and it kept me somewhat engaged.
Okay. Yeah, I was engaged throughout.
Yep.
So,
Mostly just because Satoshi.
I actually liked all the characters. They're all great.
Didn't really like main girl.
Chitanda?
Yeah.
I thought she was funny.
Like, first couple episodes, sure, but then it's like, eh.
I think she was so funny throughout. Her interactions with everyone else was so great. Their interactions as a group was still, top notch. But anyways, should we play the questions game now?
Yeah, sure, but let's take a quick intermission.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? I guess that's a yes.
All right, to the questions.
Who wants to start out?
I'll do it.
I don't know
What's
any of
the
the
que-
questions.
Me neither.
Yeah, okay, well,
Post them somewhere or something.
fuck me, I'm gonna have to, edit the fuck out of this part.
Well, I mean, you were the one who was like, I will be the scribe. I will run these questions.
Well, no, I
We
mean, I'm
expected
also
you
the
to have
one...
some sort of plan.
You got...
I'm pretty sure last time I think I said word for word, I'm not going to remember any of these next week.
I mean, I didn't
And
remember
lo
any
and
of these
behold,
either.
I don't remember any of them.
Alright. Well, no, I'm just talking about in general, editing this part's gonna be annoying. There we go. Those are the questions.
Okay.
Which ones do you
Okay.
guys want to start off with? And then we'll go from there. There we go. Just to make it easier on me
Where'd you
later
post
on.
it?
Anime Book Club.
Christmas cake?
Anime Book Club. Oh, my fucking that. Jesus Christ.
I don't think I have a favorite anime girl.
Well, then that's your answer.
Wait.
A.
All right, you all answer that, and I'll think if I have an anime girl.
A. Character. B. Character. C. Character. D. None of the above.
Oh, actually, Jeff, who's your favorite cartoon crush?
Mm. Do I have any? Is the question.
There has to be.
I'm confident that I do. I just don't remember.
Like, what are some usual answers?
Just go on the Rule 34 subreddit.
Let's
Go to town.
It's all anime characters there.
There's
It's
Not really.
always all anime characters there.
There's Frankie
Oh,
from Foster's Home. There's Sam from Danny
No.
Phantom.
No.
Who else?
This is Danny from Danny Phantom.
Hell yeah. I don't think I have any.
Really?
I'm sure I do.
Well, if you can't answer that question, or if you don't have an answer for that question, just do something else. It's fine.
Fuck, marry, kill. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'd marry Brandon.
I don't know how I feel about those last two.
Which one do
You
you
guys, I'm in it.
I actually don't know which one is worse.
I like how Brennan is happy with this development.
We can go get married.
I might. It's close. I might say. I'll fuck Alex. I'll kill Nick.
Alright.
Ouch.
I'm more surprised it was close.
Just know that to
He was
him,
trying to
killing and fucking someone.
compare girths and be like, which one would hurt more?
Oh, I thought because he's fucking.
Yeah, you're just saying that you're the bottom.
Oh, you would
Yeah.
be taking? Okay.
You're the
Yeah,
bottom.
because one of us would be taking. Yeah.
I would not be taking from Jeffrey. I think that's why he understands he has to kill me. Okay.
Jeffrey, your reasoning? Would you like to retort?
Would you like to retort? You're offered. Yeah.
It's not. Nick, your guess wasn't inaccurate.
You could also explain why you want to marry
feel-
Brandon. That's also a questionable judgment.
I mean, he's the most feminine one. So
Oh, good point.
Uh,
just
Okay.
just slap a wig on him. He's good.
no, so I feel like Nick would be a very selfish lover.
Sound like all of my ex-girlfriends ever.
And so I think that's why I definitely choose to fuck Alex over you, Nick. I'm sorry.
At least with Alex, there's like some reciprocating.
Yeah.
Stand.
And then I don't really know why I picked Brennan to marry. I just figured that I wouldn't.
You wouldn't
I don't
hate it.
It seemed like the fastest answer that came to my head.
Well, there we go.
And the other two, it's like I gotta think about it.
That's a true answer. The one that comes closest to you, or
I like how
fastest.
that came quickly to you. Fuck, marry, kill. You would think like killing one of us would come first, but no, it's like I'll marry Brandon. Done.
Who's up next?
I feel like you have to go next, B.
So are you all answering the same questions, or like?
I mean, whatever. Let's just answer this fucking Mary Kill shit.
I
Anyway.
feel like we all should be compelled to answer this one.
Okay.
Brandon, answer it.
I'd kill Nick because there'd just be like, there wouldn't be a nagging anymore anywhere. Like he'd be one of those people who just nags all the fucking time, and you just don't want that, regardless of where even if you can be doing it for an hour or for like the rest of your fucking life. Just
I feel like you would miss it though.
Who really
feel
gives a shit?
I feel like you would enjoy conflict in a partner.
Truth be told, no. I would marry Jeffrey because he's my boy, my best friend. He's gonna kill those barbarians for me, and then I'd fuck Alex.
I think drunk Brandon has something to say to the contrary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Drunk
drunk Brendan
Brendan
would answer a little bit
stumbles.
differently.
Yeah, who stumbles around and drunkenly tries to grope me and proclaim to the world, "You're my best friend. You're gonna be my best man."
Once again, that was a bit.
That was not a bit. None of that
Doesn't
night
sound
was
like
a bit. Starting from there and ending when you fell asleep, like trying to cuddle with me on the couch. None of that night.
I
was
mean,
a
I woke up with fucking Alex's crotch in my face.
And the
Could've woke
middle,
up with
the
a
middle
boner, that would've been
component
worse.
wherein, yeah, Brendan almost made a lot of mistakes, and we'll put it at that.
What mistakes were those?
Brendan had to be talked out of using his phone by Nick.
Yeah.
No, from the beginning, I knew I couldn't have my fucking phone.
False, you did not.
False, because
Yeah.
Wait, didn't I tell you before that?
No.
I could've
you,
sworn.
you had it
thing.
on you.
if you
Yeah.
would have given your phone to anyone else, Nick, Jorge, or Jeff, no one would have batted
No,
an eye.
Jeffrey-
Yet you gave it to me.
Jeffrey was probably the person I should have given it to. But I swear,
Didn't
like,
you? I hid it in my room.
oh,
Yeah, Jeffrey had everybody's phone, and he had my keys, which annoyed me.
No, I had B's phone for
Yeah,
like
he had
the
my phone
longest
for a little
time.
I think
Yeah,
I
Alex
think
had a
Alex
phone.
had his phone, and
Okay.
then Jeffrey saw that and took the rest of ours.
what
It's
I
like, why
remember
did you
is
phone?
I told Alex that I'd be giving him my phone later. Like, before that. That's what I thought happened.
No, you gave me your phone like at the very beginning.
You did.
and-
See, there you go. It wasn't even before I was fucking drunk. I just gave it to him.
Yeah, but then you
Which
tried
is
to get it
still-
back.
Of course, it was already, yeah. Giving my phone to him was already a mistake.
You tried to go
You
back for
weren't
it
drunk
later.
for that. So
Okay, that was a mistake, was trying to go back for it.
There was some begging.
I
I
thought
remember the begging.
when you asked, when you gave me your phone, I thought like, wait, are you?
Oh, wait,
do
yeah, I
want
told
me
you to take
give
a
it to you?
picture.
It's
and then
like,
you took
do
it
you want
away.
me to give this to you when you're drunk?
Well, regardless.
Is that what you're trying to say to me?
Nick, it's your turn.
All right.
I've tried very hard to forget that night.
I love
Clearly-
that night. I think it's great.
Clearly not.
I try to
drink.
keep forgetting. You'd kill everyone. You're just reciprocating the
I'm
feeling.
most interested to see who he would fuck. That's the one I'm the most curious about.
Shit.
I'm going to marry Alex
Oh,
because
Okay.
he won't enjoy that.
you don't know that.
I'm going to fuck Jeffrey because he won't enjoy that. And I'll kill Brandon.
Hey, I'll enjoy that at least.
Oh no, I can guarantee you won't. It doesn't say it has to be instant. I can take my time with all three of you.
I can kill myself.
I can take as long as I want.
So, Alex,
Marry B, fuck Jeff, kill Nick.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Dang,
I am the
Alex,
most
look at
marriageable.
Alex. Nick, you,
why am I so
Nick,
dead?
you are the chopping block. Yeah.
No, here's the thing, Nick. If I marry you, there'd be a lot of verbal abuse.
isn't that what you want though?
Rude. That's
Oh.
what you want, B.
No, that's what Alex wants.
That's
No,
why you
here's
don't
the
want to
thing.
admit it to the people.
Here's the thing. The only reason I'm marrying Brandon is because I want to see Jeff happy and marry someone else.
Ooh.
So you're just
Okay.
gonna fuck me in the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's only gonna fuck you once. It doesn't say
You're
like,
just his side piece.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how much he can fuck you.
Brandon's the main bitch. You're the mistress.
I'm the bottom bitch.
Meanwhile, I'm dead in the streets. Jesus. Like I'm put down like a dog.
I mean, I figured you would want that out of the options.
It's not the worst place to be in at the end of this.
He'd be a very
Of the
nagging
three
person.
choices, which one would be worst for you than Nick?
Being stuck with any of you forever.
Oh,
marriage.
B. What would you prefer, big spoon, little spoon?
Uh,
And don't try and lie to us and say big spoon. Don't you dare try and lie to us.
Yeah,
nah, fuck
no,
you guys.
I already
I'm
knew
gonna go with
the
the third option, middle spoon.
You could, so I'm not certain.
You're in between the two people who married you, me and
And there you
me and
go.
Alex.
We'll be
Brennan-
we'll be gay
Brennan
Mormons.
Is, yeah. Brennan is the twink in a Mormon relationship. The twink and two bears.
Bears.
You're like an NBC show.
What?
The twink, you, and two bears. It's like an NBC show.
Oh,
Oh God.
calling Jeffrey and Alex bears though
Yeah,
They can work into it.
is like calling a stick a tree.
well
Oh,
compared to Brandon though.
Yeah.
We're kind of bears.
We basically are.
Not even.
You have more body weight than you will ever have in your life.
That
Yeah.
may be true, but doesn't mean you're bears.
It doesn't mean they're twinks either.
Not. No, it's also very true. Which reminds me, there was. Oh shit! Okay, there you're back. Fucking in Road Warrior, One of the characters had a twink.
In Road Warrior.
Yeah, I think one of the characters, one of the villains. I forgot which one it was. But yeah, he has a very effeminate guy in bondage who's always following him around, and then he dies later on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, if you say so. Why y'all hate me so much? No.
Isn't it obvious?
You'd be a selfish lover, Nick. That's why.
There you go.
And I'm not as appealing as B to Mary.
All
Which
right.
question's
Sexy
next?
teacher, nurse, police. Would I wear? I'd probably
right.
be. I'd be a sexy nurse. I would be a sexy nurse.
Does the teacher come with glasses?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
You can choose to take the frames out, though.
I need to think about this, actually. I've been watching Scrubs lately.
Well, I imagine a sexy nurse wouldn't be wearing scrubs. I imagine they'd be wearing.
Well,
Yeah,
A
what
little
about
bit tighter.
police?
police?
Yeah,
Stop resisting.
exactly.
I would also go for police.
I can rock the blue and the badge, and that utility belt. I'm
I
like
can-
Batman, and I'd be Batman in a short skirt.
I have to go with the group on this one, the police.
Is that what Jeff said?
No, I said nurse.
Nurse.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
So 3 police and a nurse.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking teacher for a little bit, but yeah, police is the way to go.
And
This-
then
this
the
time around.
bartender says the rest of the joke.
Yeah.
Strongest character you can beat.
Zangief, come at me. I'm joking.
More like
Borat.
strongest character. Who is it? No, that wouldn't work.
I could probably beat the gummy bear from that Gummy Bar song that used to be around when we were in like middle school.
The what?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That is
fucking
a
all up.
dated reference.
I don't
That
even
is-
know
I-
this
God.
reference.
I know this reference.
Do
God
you?
isn't re- Yes.
What is this reference, if I may ask?
I mean, it's a song.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know it.
referencing this song.
What the fuck is that?
The shit? I have no idea.
Was this like a mascot for the Olympics?
No, it's a gummy bear mascot.
Yeah.
I could beat him though.
To hear the actual song that he's referencing, you need to jump like 20 seconds in. It's like a middle-aged guy.
Oh wow, it's on a tune like shit. Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
no. This was back in the days with Crazy Frog.
Fucking crazy frog. I might be able to beat that one sick girl from Hyouka. Maybe. While she's bedridden.
Yeah, Condiment King from Batman. I bet I could probably beat.
I don't know who that is.
He's like one of those 1960s Batman villains.
Oh.
What's he? He's like a cartoon, like just the worst superhero. He has 2 guns that shoot condiments.
Wait, he was a superhero?
Super villain, I mean. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I might be able to beat the bronze kneecap.
My big bronze.
I don't think so. I don't
Probably
think you
not.
can beat the Bronze Kneecap.
What about the titanium toenail?
Maybe you could beat him.
I could probably beat up the Teletubbies.
All of them at once? Dude, there's like 5 of them. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
was there 5? I thought it was 4.
It's
There's
4.
4 in the
It's
new
4.
new.
4 and
Oh.
Nunu, yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Nunu?
The vacuum.
Fucking
The
vacuum,
vacuum.
Oh!
robot they have.
I didn't know that. I didn't know his name was Nunu.
Wait.
I like how we all knew that it, like, remembered that character.
Oh, wait.
Fair, I
Question:
didn't.
who do you think would win a fight, Brandon or Morty?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Morty.
Ow!
I think Morty could win.
Oh god, that hurts.
It
That,
did
that beats
actually-
me more than Morty.
It didn't take very much consideration. Morty would win.
Yeah, I think because, I mean, he fended off the jelly bean guy.
Oh, that's true.
He did.
So Morty isn't exactly like completely powerless. he can fight back.
Brandon would just do that like arm windmill while his eyes are closed.
Don't tread on me.
You know who I could probably take in a fight, Alex?
Who?
I could fight Ludo from
Ludo?
Star.
Oh god. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can see you beating Ludo.
I might also be able to beat Tom,
Yeah.
Which one was Tom?
the devil ex-boyfriend, or the devil whatever his ex-boyfriend.
Same
He
dude.
has fire powers, though, doesn't he?
He's also has all of the emotional stability of like a 15-year-old. He's
Life
more
is a
likely to
lie.
hurt himself than me, I think.
Nick, which wrestler would you
I
think
could tell him that there's an NSYNC concert and he'd go fucking cry in a corner.
which wrestler would you want to fight?
Would I want to fight?
Yeah.
Triple H.
Triple H? Oh,
I would
dude.
fight Triple H. It would be even better if you could get back with, they could reform D-Generation X. That would be the best.
Wait, just with HBK or with like X-Pac too?
Just the original. The
Okay.
original DX.
Alright.
If it had
See,
to
I-
be one person, it would either be Triple H or it would be Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Yeah, I was like, wait, I thought you... Yeah, I figured you want Stone Cold.
the Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
I could. I would want to face against the pencil pusher.
I somehow knew you were going to say something like that. Oh my god. I will erase you from existence. For me, I guess it would either be Chris Jericho or Chris Benoit. Oh, or even RVD. God.
Take on Randy Orton.
Fuck that.
Let him hit me with the RKO
Oh god.
just for the one time.
What about Macho Man Randy Savage?
That was my first thought, but then he'd snap me like a Slim Jim.
I mean, you're
Oh my
fighting
God,
them to
go
fight
fuck-
them. You're not fighting them to
go-
win.
Go fuck yourself, Jeff. Oh.
I mean, if I could fight anybody in their prime, it would be fucking Andre the Giant.
Oh, Jesus.
That man would break me, but it would be awesome.
Yes, this is all I wanted in my life.
My fight with him would be 90% references to Princess Bride. And he'd probably be like too young to understand them because he hasn't acted in that movie yet, but I'd still make them all. As I'm dying on the ring, I'd be like, sleep well and dream of large women. You'll understand this when you're older.
That's your last words to him. You're the reason he says that line.
Technically, he doesn't say that line.
Oh shit, wasn't who? Oh wait, that was the
The
Spanish
Dread
guy.
Pirate
Right?
Roberts says it
Yeah.
to...
Was it their pirate?
yeah, the Dread Pirate Roberts says it
Wesley?
to him after he... Yeah, Wesley. He, like, chokes him out, and then when he passes out, he, like, checks to make sure he's alive, and he says, sleep well and dream of large women.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was
Oh.
the Spanish dude.
Actually,
You've made one of the classic blunders.
Nick and Brand, I'm actually surprised you guys didn't say the Garbage Man.
Actually,
trash
I haven't watched that show.
Trash
Nick and Jeffrey have watched it more than I have.
I mean, he's
I
not a
love that
professional
show.
wrestler.
That as well.
I mean, if I could take on... Dude, if I could...
It's also the trash man, not the garbage man.
Oh, is it? Okay.
If I could
Trash
spend
man.
a day with Danny DeVito, it would be the best day of my life. The
You,
man
you have to be
looks
dressed as
like-
Matilda the entire time, though.
I would do it. I don't care. Danny DeVito is like... Just...
The
the
best
man is a
person.
hot mess.
All right,
I love him.
should we play the Who's Your Favorite Anime Girl game?
Danny DeVito is like, if there was ever like, you know, like with all the celebrity sex assault rumors, Danny DeVito is the one person where I'm like, he won't get caught up in this because he's too Danny DeVito to get caught up in it. Like, I could imagine him going up to somebody and be like, hey, let's have sex. And she's like, no, I don't want to. You're weird and ugly and old. And he's like, okay, fine.
Like,
and
he's
just
weird enough
walks
that people,
away.
like, understand he'd do this, but not, like, yeah.
Like, he's not so weird that he doesn't understand. Like, he's weird in that he would just directly proposition you, and you could be like, no. And he'd be like, okay, that's fine too, and just leave.
He understands affirmative consent.
Like, he's just weird and old and gross and the best kind of person, and I love him.
I actually heard, like, the real Danny DeVito, like, just the actor himself, is, like, a kind of a cool person, apparently.
I am convinced that Danny DeVito is not acting at all in any of his films. It's just Danny DeVito shows up and says words, and they're like, "Perfect, thanks, Danny."
I still wish he was Pikachu.
Oh my god.
That would have been the best shit ever. I mean,
I
fuck
wish it
Ryan
was
Reynolds.
every animated character,
Not my Pikachu.
not my Pikachu.
Alright. Let's play the anime girl game then. I'll go first. Well,
Project
I
really
guess.
wants to play this game.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, I want to play this fucking game. Fuck you. Let's see how well we know each other's tastes. In specifically anime girls.
Play you.
I'll give you my 4 options.
Take your time.
I already actually pulled them up while you guys were talking. Hey, what?
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it. Alright.
Oh, shit. Okay, there we
A
go.
character Jeffrey doesn't know.
B.
I imagine it's from one of those trapped in a game things.
No, actually.
Another character Jeffrey
Surprisingly
doesn't know.
not.
C. Jeff should not one. D.
Okay, I can already tell it's probably either C or D, just based on how dead they look on the inside.
Dude, what? What the fuck?
There's too much life in the eyes of A and B for it to be Brandon's favorite.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jeff, he's learning, man. He's learning.
Oh my god! It's like watching your baby bird fly for the first time. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'm going to guess C. If I had to guess.
What the fuck? That actually hurt. Well, the options are A. Inaba from Kokoro Connect. B. Oh fuck, what's her name? Utaha from Sakano. C. Yukino from Yahari. Or D. Senjugahara from Monogatari series. I need a fucking beer. Jeffrey with his A. Oh, sorry, that was Jeffrey with his B. Or what was it?
C.
Sorry, there you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that broke me. Oh my god. Jesus.
I-
dude.
Damn. I don't know what's better now. That comment or you sing cunts?
God. Oh my god, that was so much better than the hard C.
Uh.
All right, Alex, Jeff, yeah, Alex and Nick.
Oh. Oh Jesus.
Ah.
Yeah. Sure. Ooh.
Well, no, you still have to guess.
Oh, I thought I just got it right, and that was the end for that.
Well, I was waiting for the other guesses. That fucking hurt me. Nick, Alex, you go ahead and guess.
Yeah. Jeff, guess.
Jeff already fucking guessed.
Oh.
No,
I'm talking
I
about
guess
my-
Brandon's. Brandon's
talking
asking
about
what you
Brandon's.
guys are guessing for Brandon.
Yeah, I was just typing out like your answers.
Oh.
I'll check to see what I think you're into, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we just DMing you or just
No, just
What?
you
Just
Just
say it.
tell it. Just
Oh,
say it.
C.
Jeffrey said it. Okay.
C?
Nick.
I'm gonna go with B.
So, Alex and Jeffrey, you both
Yeah?
fell for the red herring.
Oh no.
That is not the answer.
Was it
Nick
D?
is right. It's B.
Aw.
I only know that because Brennan raves about Seikano.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
But,
Well, yeah,
oh
'cause, like-
my God, did that kill me?
It is B. A was a close second.
Although, to be fair, Jeffrey is also right about the character in B. She was also a dead fish.
Not in the manga, which is where I base it off from.
Okay, still though. Oh my God. Yes, you to a T. I'm gonna cry.
We've
So
we've
good.
taught you well, Jeff. Oh, we're so proud of you.
Y'all piece of shit. Fuck you.
Dude, you got roasted. That was some ice water in your veins. No mercy shit.
Alright, I guess it's Alex's
Like,
turn.
I talk about choke slamming you through the table. That was the table. You laid out the table, and he choke slammed your metaphorical ass through the metaphorical table. Oh, that was brutal. I'm so glad I got to witness that.
Oh.
I'm so
Anime-
glad it's on recording.
Oh yeah, that too.
Alex, where are these people
that
from?
that one moment was worth all of Anime Book Club.
It was.
Here's some more.
All right, Alex, I'm leaning between A and C right now.
Well, wait, no,
And
Alex, where
I
are they
normally
from?
wouldn't go with A, but the text makes me think that that'd be something you'd be into.
Alex, where are they from?
Huh?
I'm gonna.
First girl's from Danganronpa, the third game. Second girl is from.
Alex, you cut out. Go back. Get out and come back in.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
On me. You can blame it all on Jeffrey and his vicious comebacks.
That wasn't really a comeback though.
oh,
That was just a straight up
that was
like.
more just that.
Second girl's from Tenchi Muyo.
Oh, you know
Third girl-
Tenishi Muyo?
Third girl's from Black Lagoon, and last girl is from Bleach.
Well, yeah, I know where last girl's from.
I'm gonna guess C, Black Lagoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with D, Yoruichi.
Yeah, right now for me it's between C and D, I think. C. I'm gonna go with C. Revy. Black Lagoon.
Would you like to phone a
That's-
friend?
Answer was C, Revy, Black
Boom.
Lagoon.
We are correct.
Hell yeah.
If you don't know the answer, just go with C.
Put those Yoruichi thunder thighs.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I was really hoping Jeff was gonna say A.
A?
Yeah.
I almost did. It was between A and C.
Well, hold on. For B, is she supposed to be like darker skinned or not?
No.
No, okay. See, that's what made me think like that it wasn't gonna be D because I was gonna be like the one thing that stood out. So like, nah, I'm gonna go. That's the red herring. Nick, would you like to come up with your decisions or
Choices.
choices?
Oh.
See, I'm just trying to guess on like what character looks the most like what I'd expect you to like.
Yeah, fuck you.
I mean, dude, you got roasted. And it was savage.
My heart still hurts.
That was some murder in cold blood shit right there.
Jeff, would you have
Yeah.
chosen C if she did not have guns?
Maybe. The guns definitely helped.
Yeah, I figured.
I was between C and D because you didn't really talk about A and B a lot. I know you've kind of mentioned D, Yoroichi, but you've mentioned Revy more.
Yoruichi.
Yoroichi, the cat. I only know her as the cat.
She is the cat, yeah.
That's it.
The cat who sounds like a smoker.
I was at one point like decide. Oh,
You should have given us a picture of her as the cat.
I was thinking of making all of them like cat-like females because B and D are basically cats.
Alright, so
Wow.
there you go. So, starting from the top, we have Hollow from Spice and Wolf. We have Toka Takanashi from Shunibyo. We have Asuna from Sword Art Online, and then we have Hestia from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
The answer is no.
Okay. At first, I thought B was
The
from
answer is no.
Akami got killed. I was like, what?
I
Oh,
guess
no.
so.
She's shorter, I'm pretty sure.
Well, even she just kind of looks like the girl from Akame ga Kill because she's got the red
Yeah.
eyes
Black
and
hair and the red
black
eyes.
hair thing, yeah.
Black hair, red eyes.
You know, face basically the same because it's anime.
Which one is C from again?
Sword Art Online.
I'm leaning towards that one right now.
My shiny teeth and me.
I love that. For reference, the character that or the character that Brandon or Alex is referencing, and I agree they do look very similar.
Although the hair on B is better.
Yes, it is. Well, she's older, so
I'm
makes
just gonna
sense.
go boom A. I'm gonna lock in the answer.
Brandon is locking in Hollow.
See, yeah, I'm torn between A and C. So for diversity's sake, I'll go C. Final answer.
Okay,
Okay.
Alex.
I don't watch Sword Art. I don't
Don't
know shit.
watch the first half of the first season.
I'm going to say
You don't even have to watch that much. It's
See.
not amazing. All right.
Drum roll, please.
So, two of you fell for the obvious trap in Asuna, as I've said 100 times. Suka 100% better than Asuna, and Hollow is the best. So Brendan's the only one who's right.
Alex, he's talking about this so much.
I do.
No,
I think
I
you're
already
asking
knew.
this exact
I knew
question.
it was Hollow. I just decided, I'm gonna say C anyway.
Man, bull fucking shit.
I even asked Nick, hey, what was your favorite? List me your 5 favorite anime characters on a DM once, and like, oh, it's Hollow. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but he said list 5. Why didn't he just say Hollow?
I think, well, originally there was a question of who is your favorite anime character, and I was the first to respond saying Hollow, because Hollow's the best in that she's clever and smarter than everybody else, and actually like does shit, and it's great.
A god.
And not exactly.
Spirit person.
Deity
No.
ish.
She's just a very strong creature and is worshipped like a god, but isn't a god.
Oh.
Nor is she a spirit. She's just
A magical being.
kind of.
A person with power.
There you go. It's better.
Sure.
That is supernatural.
Not really.
Fuck, dude, Jesus Christ.
She can turn into a giant fox.
Yeah, she can turn into a giant fox. That's supernatural.
Yeah, but it's not supernatural in that world. Supernatural means outside of the natural. She's completely natural. She was born in the world. She lived in the world her whole life. Everything about her is natural to that world.
Okay.
She's not like some spirit or some goddess or some like, crazy, enchanted something or other. She's just a thing that exists that's not human. That's all it is.
But that would mean if like a god exists in a world, it wouldn't be supernatural. I would still... I'd say if it's not like our world, it's still supernatural. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like in general. At least for me, supernatural is anything that's different from our world.
Okay.
Would be my definition of that.
Because, like, some Cthulhu shit comes out of the sky, it automatically becomes not supernatural.
Yeah, because then that'd be natural for that world because it exists.
I mean, just because it shows up in the world doesn't make it natural. If it, exists in the world constantly, it grows in the world, it is a part of that world in every sense of the word, then it becomes natural. That'd be like saying an asteroid hits our world. Oh, it's natural to the world now. I mean, no, it still came from outside of the world. It's not natural.
But it's still nature, though. Like, it's still nature in this world. Like, it exists. We know it exists.
It's not natural to this world, though. It is extraterrestrial. I just like watching Hestia brush her teeth. It's such a great GIF.
It's
Shiny
amazing
teeth, shiny
GIF.
teeth.
Historical role models.
Winston Churchill. Done.
Yeah, Winston Churchill. I like Theodore Roosevelt. Big fan.
I like Winston Churchill because he drank a lot. He told it like it is.
He never apologized.
If you were my husband, I'd poison your tea. If you were my wife, I'd drink it. I mean, Brandon is dead thanks to Jeffrey's fucking murder of Brandon live and in person, so he doesn't get an opinion.
Live and on camera.
Do you need a moment? Do we need a second intermission so that you can go reconsider your life, Brandon?
Nah, I'm okay.
Are you? I wouldn't have been okay if somebody deconstructed me like that.
I mean, this is specifically with fictional characters.
That was the deep 3 at the buzzer. That was... Jeffrey didn't just buzzer beater you, he like tomahawk slammed you and it was a buzzer beater simultaneously. Like, he embarrassed you in every sense of the word.
You were guarding him, and his nuts went into your face.
Well, okay
Get
then.
dunked on.
Jeffrey, with no regard for human life.
Dunked on from the three-pointer.
Dip, potato chip.
What is happening right now?
I guess... Oh, wow, that is... a little too much.
I spent this whole time looking for Bionicle fan art.
There's
Nice.
But they're the same Bionicle, aren't they?
No.
No.
It's the
No,
blue
I don't
Bionicle.
care.
They're very clearly not the same Bionicle.
I'm gonna go with C. Final answer.
Hold on. Last one.
I'm gonna go with D. Final answer because that is just a link. That did not.
It's just a link?
Yeah, it didn't show the picture. Yeah, C. Final answer. The Bionicle with boobs.
The one with boobs.
I never thought I'd have to say that. I don't ever want to say that again.
There are some people who do some really like not safe for work stuffs with bionicles, and I just don't understand that.
Because
Yeah,
they're
sure, that's
spiny.
weird about that. Rule 34, fam. It exists for a reason. I'm gonna go with B.
Wait, what the fuck is going on there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know which one of the two I'm voting for, but I'm voting for
The blue
it.
one. It's always the blue one is the
They're
female.
both blue.
No, one's white.
One is clearly white, dude.
Oh, whatever.
You need to get your eyes looked at, fam.
All right, Alex, what do you say?
Dude, I don't know what's happening in any of these.
One looks
Fucking C.
scared.
Let's
C is
go.
giving me
I'm
those,
gonna go.
like, come get me, boys eyes.
I'm gonna go
D
with.
is like, or fucking C is,
B.
or B is like femme fatale. A is like sassy motherfucker, and D is just like shook.
So the answer is A.
I don't know.
The sassy gay one.
Yeah, I don't see the difference between any of the fucking bionicles you
don't.
posted.
Obviously, one's Nokama, one's Hali, one's Gali, and then one's Gali Nuva, of course.
Jesus Christ, like, I heard the same
All of
fucking
the words
name.
that came out of your voice.
Just said a bunch of.
You
A
just
lot
said,
of
like,
Alis.
some yeah. Wally
There's
Ali,
Hali,
cat
there's
stuck in a tree.
Gali, and there's Gali Nuva. So the one that's the one with the boobs is from the reboot.
Does it actually have boobs in the reboot?
No,
Okay.
she has armor though, and so
Like
people
boob
draw.
armor?
No, I mean, they all have the same boob armor.
The plate armor, you
It
mean?
looks, yeah.
For a
So there
historical
we go.
figure?
There's my answer.
I'm gonna go with Charlie Chaplin. Cause
Why
he's
Charlie
funny.
Chaplin?
Because he's funny.
No, just because
He's fucking
good
funny.
enough reason.
Yeah. Gold Rush, good movie. Go watch it.
You know, I don't think I've actually even ever seen any Charlie Chaplin movies.
I've only watched Gold Rush like all the way through. Gold Rush is, I think, the first time the tramp gets introduced. It's a movie about him going to Alaska to get gold, and it's him surviving in a little cottage. I think it's one of the first movies to do the thing where like you see like someone else as a piece of food when you're starving.
Really?
Maybe don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. But it did it pretty early on, so I assume it is, but I don't know. But yeah, funny guy, funny fucking movie. Do it, go watch it. Also, Modern Times. I watched part of Modern Times. Alex, is your favorite Kim Il Sung?
No, it's Hitler.
How the fuck did I know you were gonna fucking say that shit?
Man.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm not surprised.
Man tried to do a lot of things to win.
And guess
Not
what?
really.
He didn't.
Oh no, yeah,
He's like somebody good, like Pol Pot or
he
Someone
he did
said
not
I'm more
win,
successful.
but he fucking tried, man.
Joseph Kony.
Is that the guy who sold those little kids from Africa?
Yeah, Kony 2012. Never forget.
Oh my god, that thing.
Did they go to your school too?
Yes.
They went to every school.
Yep, I remember that.
I genuinely don't remember that. They went to our school.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh wait, no, just some this girl like showed me a video of it, and I was like, and then I found out later that was like 4 years ago.
so last year she showed you?
Huh? No, like the video they showed me, it was bringing awareness to Coney, and apparently he died 4 years ago before that video came out or something.
Entirely confused as to like where your timeline is right now.
Yeah, Joseph Kony is still alive, first of all.
Still stealing children.
More or
Hashtag
less.
Coney 2018. Find him now.
Kony 2018. We're bringing it back.
Well, aside from that, because I remember I had a couple people come to my school for that.
Bring back those string bracelets.
Right? Oh god.
Wait, what?
You bought them from them. Anyways,
It was part of it was part of their thing.
it was part of the little package. They came to my school, but we also had a bunch of I think it was Virginia congressmen, like congressmen for Virginia, so like the House of Burgesses. I think is that even still around? I don't remember. Well, statesmen for Virginia come around to like debate. One of these guys was just like his whole platform was about corruption, and that's like the only word he knew. If anyone asked him a word, it's because of the corruption, and that's all it was. For that year, that was our word. Like we would just yell out corruption in the middle of the classroom. This guy made it
You
a meme.
guys sucked.
Huh?
You guys sucked.
Why?
That was your like greatest thing for a year?
No, it was just we just
A
did it.
reference to some stupid politician.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He went on for it a while. Like that's all he fucking said. Did you guys also have those kids who like put up an S and an
In
up?
middle school? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know that S. I could draw
No,
that
not
S.
not that S.
I lived that S.
So
Yep.
sometimes people would on the exit signs would put an S in front on the left side of the exit sign and an up at the right side, so it said "sex it up," and like they just kept doing this all over throughout the school, like over and over again. No one ever took it down for some reason.
Nick, who is the Roman leader, who was about to abandon the city, but his wife told him, "Nah, burn those motherfuckers in
Nero?
the Colosseum." Nero, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He didn't burn him in the Coliseum. He just burned half of it.
He just, yeah.
We watched it burn. He didn't do anything.
It just was on fire.
Yeah.
Uh,
He just like let it happen. He was like, eh. Realistically, there's not much he could have done about it. Like, what was he gonna do? Like, get a bucket of water and pour like all of Rome with a fucking bucket?
Poseidon, please spare us,
He doesn't believe in Poseidon, you fucking idiot. It's Neptune.
or whatever.
Also, they didn't like Neptune. They didn't like the water.
Didn't like no one really liked him because he was really greedy
No,
and
well,
petty?
specifically Romans didn't really like to go on water. But it was Nero, and then who came before Nero? I know Caligula comes after Nero, right?
So Nero reigned from 54 to 68, and Caligula reigned from 37 to 20. Wait, 37 to 41.
Okay.
So Caligula was first, and then Nero.
Well, anyways, yeah, Caligula had like a weird thing. I think he had a little garden in one of his houses where he'd just have a bunch of teenagers running around. He'd call them his little minnows.
I might have remembered reading something about that.
That dude was weird.
Dude, all of them are weird.
Oh, the first Augustus wasn't weird. Everyone else after him was fucking. No, he wasn't that weird. He actually like wasn't down with like the sex. Like he just didn't like sex stuff. Like in public, he was like, "Nah, fuck this shit. We're keeping it sacred."
Yeah, because that's not weird.
As sacred as you could.
Yeah, nothing about that sounds weird.
But yeah, he was not very down with public displays of sex, as opposed to the other people who were completely down with it.
I want it to be like New York in the 70s up in here. What song do you want to play at your funeral? We'll go with that. It's a solid enough question. Huh.
I need to think about this.
You got some time. I think I have to think too. But it's a solid question. It's better than what I'm pretty sure is one of my questions in how would you kill yourself?
I'm actually excited about that.
Gun to my head.
Let's see.
Well, in the how would I kill myself in a blaze of glory, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Huh.
Probably guillotine.
Gotta Kurt Cobain it. Oh.
You would guillotine yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down with the the artsy shit.
Yeah. Well, no, if I want to be really artsy, I would have like had one of you help me crucify myself.
The Korean Jesus. Here live.
Korean Jesus ain't got time for your problems.
Man, fuck Korean Jesus. We got Vietnamese Jesus now. Alright.
I've always said that if I get cancer, I would buy taxidermied bear claws and wear them as gloves and then go fight a bear with my bare hands to see if I would win. That was my end goal for my cancer bucket list, is if I ever get cancer, I'm gonna go fight a bear with my bare hands. In my death suit. Which
Why
is
not?
just a really stupid costume that I'm going to put on, so when they find my dead and mauled body, they're gonna be like, dude, this kid was out of his mind on acid, but in actuality I'll be completely sober doing it.
Wait, so that kind of goes to the question: if you're stuck in a room with a deer, who would win? Why not just do that instead?
What, stick myself in a room with a deer? Because I want the joke of having to fight a bear with my bare hands. I would want to, I want to die in a way where it's like the news broadcast has to be so like particular about how they phrase it. It's like they'd be like, he fought a bear with bare hands. They'd be like, he bought literally bare hands, like taxidermied bear claws, and wore them on his hands like gloves, and then went and wrestled a live bear in the woods. It would be great if they were like, he wrestled one and then won, and I'd go wrestle another to die. That's my goal for if I ever get cancer, I'm gonna go fight a bear with my bear claws. So then after I'm dead from being mauled by a bear with my bare
What would you have
hands,
played at your funeral?
I would have them play the original Ignition by R. Kelly so that the entire world can hear Ignition for probably the first time. Because literally everyone in the world, every time Ignition remix comes on, the only thing anyone ever says is, I can't believe there was never an Ignition. And I'm like, there was an Ignition. You should all listen to it. It was a good song. So I will play at my funeral Ignition so that everyone else gets to listen to it, and there'll be a sign that says, yes, this is Ignition, and no, it is not the remix.
Does this come with a complimentary cup of pee?
It should. It will be R. Kelly's, though. I'll buy it from him.
There we go.
Everyone is required to pour it on themselves while listening to Ignition.
See, I'd probably just put on, like, the Crazy Frog. Just so everyone would be like, you know, I don't know why this is what he wanted, but this is what he wanted.
Oh, Jeff, remember when I said I knew the song you would want in your heart?
Yes.
Did this?
You wanted me to think about it. Hold on.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, you said I want you to think about what I think you think I want.
No.
Okay.
I remember you specifically asked me that. So give me a minute while I guess you guys give yours, and then I'll think of what you. Yeah.
Let's
My
see.
answer would be I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. Because tonight's going to be a good night.
Well, for the rest of us. Hot damn.
I think I would either go with an MCR song, either Burn Me in Black or Teenagers, or just say fuck it all.
My God.
And
what?
put on, Fuck the Police.
Easy to go with, My Chemical Romance and play fucking Teenagers or the Black Parade or
Some shit like
NWA. Fuck the Police, coming straight from the underground.
Just oh my god. Yeah. Brandon,
What?
is it not gonna be Brightside?
Well, tonight's gonna be a good night. Or I got a feeling.
Oh, okay. You don't want to hear that one for the last time?
I'm dead.
One more! Once more!
I think my funeral playlist is in order. They listen to Ignition at the viewing. They listen to Stronger during, like, my final, moments.
As the
and then as they leave the funeral, Bye 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 plays in the background by NSYNC. As they walk away, they bury me with, like, a stereo system so I could blast from my coffin. They could blast Bye Bye Bye. There's my funeral playlist laid out. If I die, I expect this to be played.
Oh, one thing. If my death is because how I kill myself, I want the song to be Kill Yourself by Bo Burnham.
What, crucified or guillotine yourself?
Guillotine. Either way.
My answer, because I hate you all, would be Despacito. Just so you have to listen to it over and over again.
You're the worst.
No escape. No escape.
Can I dig your, coffin out of the dirt so I could choke slam you through it?
Do it, bitch. I fucking dare you.
Casket match!
At Brandon's funeral, I go to his parents, I'm like, I'm sorry, but he told me I had to do this when he died. I'm like, Brandon, pay my last
Nick.
respects, and then just choke slam him through the bottom of the coffin.
Oh, Nick, you could dress up as Undertaker and I'll be Paul Burnham.
Oh my god.
And after you chokeslam, I'll bring out the urn.
You go in before him and you start playing, like, the Undertaker's music. It's just the funeral bell. Dun.
I'll bring out a fog machine.
Yeah.
Fucking...
You turn off all the lights, like, there's the UV strobes. I come in like, the leather trench coat and the hat.
Yeah.
Go up to his parents, I'm sorry for your loss. If you'll excuse me, I have a date with your son. Boo! Go back up to them, I'm truly sorry for your loss, and then just walk out.
By the way, when we were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill, we also answered one of the other questions we had, which was, out of the three, who would we kill? Obviously, we have the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, and
So-
who do we live with too?
Looks like we'd be listening to Bye 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 very soon.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That was one of the questions? Who do you live with?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
who's
that?
Best to live with.
Yeah.
Two
Oh,
down,
shit, there it
one
is.
for kill.
And
I wrote this. I didn't even fucking remember that.
and Nick, don't worry. At your funeral, we'll have Brandon dress up as Donald, and I'll dress up as Goofy.
Thank you.
It's the least we could do.
Well, it depends on how he dies. Because if he dies because one of us didn't help him, that person should be Goofy. Sorry, Donald.
No, Nick has to be our Sora.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sora died because Donald didn't fucking heal him.
Yeah, that's you.
I mean,
So-
Donald and Goofy were both useless. They could lower me together. Jesus, they were the worst two companions in any game ever. Holy god.
And
And it's not like you can fucking switch them off. Like, you have to stay with them. Right?
Yes.
I never
And
got
if-
far.
Both of them.
and if we can, I'll try to get Jeff dressed up as Riku.
Alright, who would be the best to live with? I'm gonna go with myself, and only myself is my answer. Locking it in.
You would live with a clone of yourself.
Oh, fuck
I would
that.
hate that.
No, I'd hate myself.
Exactly.
I'm just talking about me
You would.
only.
No, you have to live with
Yeah.
somebody. It can be a clone
Yeah.
of yourself, but
Alright, I'm gonna throw this penny at,
Oh.
at the wall. If it lands high or low or medium, it depends on which one of you I choose. Alex, I'm leaving with you.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm glad that the penny throwing will come across in recording.
There we go.
Oh my god.
My answer. Locking it in, boys.
All right.
I think I left the mark.
I'm glad you can remember this forever.
I mean, it's a penny. Sure. I'll pick Brandon as well. That works with my last answer for fuck, marry, kill.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
But not for mine.
Yeah. So mine works the same. If I pick Brennan, it's the same. So I'm gonna. I think it'd be pretty fun to live with Alex. I think that could be cool.
We will.
Be a little
Jeff.
awkward after I fucked you in that situation, but
A little bit.
Well, it depends.
Wow.
You don't have to make it awkward.
Brendan, he's gonna marry you and then immediately leave to side bitch.
I don't really care.
Ah,
I'd just be glad that I own a house.
Same. And don't live alone.
I kind of want to live alone.
yeah, it's pretty great.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
fuck you, Jeffrey.
would enjoy.
Don't rub it in.
fucking mansion.
Okay, it's-
I will live with myself in that my clone and I will immediately fight. One of us will die, and the other one gets to live alone for the rest of his life.
24-hour drunken slap fights.
It would be more like a 6-minute knife fight.
It actually ends with both of you dying.
They would just drop us in like my apartment, and we would immediately go for the butcher block, and whoever gets the butcher knife out first stabs the other one, and they win.
It's like, you won't stab me. I like myself too much.
We would get along for 6 seconds. We would play a game of League together so that I could, whether or not I'd be better with just a clone of myself as my teammate, I would prove to myself that I'm not better, and then I would immediately get in a fight with myself and kill myself. And then have to bury my own body. And then play bye 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 in my own honor.
There you go.
And then I'd probably listen to Ignition just to,
Just to cap it all off.
yeah.
Oh, and you can dress up as Roxas. Brennan and Jeff, would you want to live with a clone of yourself?
I'd be able to do it. We wouldn't
not.
talk to
I
each other.
could.
We just
You
leave
would
each other out of the
not.
way. What?
No, you
I
would
could,
not.
I just wouldn't want to.
No, I could. Like,
No.
there wouldn't be any interaction. Like, we would just be, like, out of each other's lives.
There would be some interaction, and you would annoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would annoy myself.
You don't get along with people like you, Brandon. It's the wonderful thing about you. The wonderful contradiction of your life is that you
get
would
along
not be
with
able to get
anyone.
along with yourself. See, but that's the
I think a
thing,
lot
is
of
that you don't
people
get
don't
along with
get along with
anybody,
themselves.
and so both of you would actually end up hating each other. Even though you would never interact, you would somehow hate each other, and it would just lead into this, like, passive-aggressive bitch fit that would go on for the rest of your lives. It would be the worst living experience for you.
I don't know. I think it'd be fine. I'm pretty sure we would just stay out of each other's way. Because that's how it was like when I was in the dorms, and that was fucking great. I fucking loved it.
You would just slowly get more and more passive-aggressive against yourself.
There's no
there'd
data
be-
to disprove this or prove this, so I don't know.
You would very quickly dissolve into snide sticky notes.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
the
Make a
day it
game out
gets
of it.
to where both of you are drunk.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. Drunk Brennan with drunk Brennan would be a nightmare.
Dude, you can get
You
both
both
of
are
us to
just
fight each
shouting,
other.
"I want to get my dick wet," and then you like look at each other, and it's like, wait a second, maybe we can fix this.
Both of them are simultaneously trying to send out the booty call text.
There's only one phone.
They
They're
don't
fighting
realize
over the
they've already
phone.
given their phone to Alex.
I think I would want to have a clone of me.
I'd be careful clone me.
Okay.
I'd be okay with it, but I wouldn't prefer it.
As I've already said, I would kill my clone in about 6 minutes. We would play half of a game of League, and then I would...
Realistically, the clone would kill you, and he'd be better anyway.
In what way? We're the same.
We'd accept the clone. I don't know.
How is the clone better than me in your eyes?
We'll call him Nick Clone, and that's how
How
we
am I
would
also
distinguish.
the worst? How am I dead in everyone's world?
Oh shit! No. I mean, you're dead in your own world too. Possibly.
But I'm also alive in my world.
Who knows?
I'm like Schrodinger's world. I'm Schrodinger's clone. I just threw that zip tie in the air and I have no idea where it went.
Don't
I'm
worry,
gonna
your
have to
dog
find
would
that
eat it.
later. Good thing I have a second one.
Jeff, have you come up with an answer for the song?
Okay, I can't think of anything that you would.
It's
I-
really
everything I think
obvious.
of-
My
everything I
girl
think of,
wants
I
to
can't
party
think
all the
Alex would
time.
want this. Sure, I'm going to guess.
It's fantastic.
It could be fucking anything. I think.
It's really obvious.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
It's
don't know. I can't think of
It's
anything.
Carry On My Wayward Son.
How's that
God.
obvious? Well,
Okay.
Is it obvious to Jeffrey?
Because me and Jeff talk about Supernatural a lot.
Oh.
Fucking no one wants to live with me. Everyone wants to kill me. Jesus. It's time to break out those bear gloves.
Yeah,
Damn.
just go ahead and do it. I'll film you. From a distance,
See-
of course.
Nick, here's the thing. All
Uh-huh.
the stupid stuff that you see me do is just the stuff you see me do. If we were roommates, you would see everything that I do stupid, and then it would be constantly you making fun of me.
But at some point, it would I would develop tolerance.
Would you?
It would start out bad,
Would
and then
you?
it would eventually just I would only have time to insult you for the really stupid stuff, and I wouldn't waste my time with the normal stuff.
I mean, you can't
known each
develop
other
a
for 6
tolerance if
years.
you OD.
Yeah, but exactly like you said, I only see you doing some of the stupid stuff, and I have time to insult you for some of the stupid stuff. I don't have time to insult you all day long, so I'd only have to pick the most stupid things you do. I'm a busy man, Jeffrey. I got stuff to do with my day. I don't have time to sit there and berate you, think of new insults constantly. Do you think I can just break off into a tirade at any moment? This shit's hard.
I
have to
don't
come up
think
with
it
new
would
and
take
fresh insults
much.
constantly. I can't just off the top of my head spit out 9 lines about how I want to chokeslam Brandon through the cage or through the off the cage.
You
in
mean the same
Bowser's
9
table.
lines? Here's my question. Who would you like to sell your bodies to
Brandon.
today?
Do you still want to get your dick wet?
Don't do this to me.
That's the question.
I'll do this.
I'm just gonna...
Not like this.
no.
Not like this.
Bring out drunk Brandon.
No.
Yeah.
Let's ask him.
Let's ask drunk Brandon.
Man, fuck you. Oh. Any phone number is deleted from my phone, so this can't happen.
Shots of Jameson. Let me see you get real drunk. Let's put some truth serum in Brandon so we can find out, who he really likes and who he really.
The truth is, I hate all of you.
Oh,
The
that's
truth
obvious.
is, he loves us all. He loves us all, and he wants to get his dick wet. He's just looking for an excuse to send some texts.
No, there's no way. I'm not gonna remember the phone numbers. I deleted them already.
Your mom probably remembers. Or still has it.
Who? Why would she have it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Spanish families, they're...
The
It's
the
like-
only girl you've ever shown interest in.
Oh, they don't even know who she is.
Oh.
Wait,
Damn.
do they? Fuck, I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, Brandon. Someday.
Fuck all of you.
Love you too.
I did not come here to be destroyed, to be...
While sober.
Yes, this can happen when I'm
You
drunk.
knew this is exactly what you wanted when you started this question thing.
It is, actually. I'm okay with it.
You all ripped me apart by saying you're all going to kill me and no one wants to live with me. And then Brendan got ripped apart by Jeffrey. It's the circle of life, B.
Circle of life.
I can't be the only one who gets torn apart. Somebody has to join me in the loser circle.
At least for mine, it was like it was just one person. For you, it's literally everyone else.
But it was Jeff.
It was Jeff.
Jeff has
You
a
know that
fighting
I hate
spirit.
you.
Jeff has a fighting spirit. I believe in him.
No, he doesn't.
Thank you.
One
believe
solid
me, bro.
comment does not a fighting spirit make.
I believe he does. One day, he'll get
I'll
there.
have you know, of all how many ABC podcasts have I been?
Three? Is this
Three?
3. I've got one of them named after something I said.
See?
And this will be the next one, probably.
Fucking
Well, Brendan does. See.
I'm incredibly lonely, and what was that podcast even named? Like 1855 Women for Hobber,
Wait,
ladies
what?
for Hobber
No.
at gmail.com.
Yes.
I love the
Ladies for
ladies
Hobber.
and the ladies love me.
Love me. Quote
Yep.
by Nick.
And then
Yeah, you said that Jeffrey said that. I'm like, no, he did. I thought he did.
I never said Jeffrey said that.
I thought you said that.
No, you said think of something that nobody said. And I love the ladies and the ladies love me, and you're like, that's great. I'm going to use that.
I think what you said was, I love ladies and the ladies love me, Jeffrey Hobber, as if it was a quote by him.
Oh yes, I think that's
Yeah.
the way I phrased it. But at no point did I actually say like this was something that he said in the episode.
Well, anyways, who do you guys want to sell out to today? Last question.
I'll sell out to Verve. Multiple subscriptions
Oh, right,
for
that shit.
one low price.
Whatever, just pirate everything.
Alex, you take the selling out seriously? Ha, ha! I say. I'm going to sell it to my brain. Please come back. I miss you.
I'll treat you better this time, I swear. Baby, come back.
I'll give you the alcohol you so very much desire.
Man, fucking, I need alcohol right now. Fuck all of you.
Brent needs to go drink his pain away like a rookie. He's not used to it yet. I've had years of being disappointed by you all. You think this hurts?
The truth is, why would us disappointing you hurt you? That means you care, which is a dumb move.
Do I have someone to sell out to? Yeah, let me sell out to mail order Russian brides. You'll never run away from me.
Except
No,
when they do.
Haha, joke's on them. They won't have a green card. They'll have to go home to Russia.
Not yet, yeah.
I'm gonna sell out to the NALCS. The spring split is starting up soon, and it will be entertaining to see if TSM can pull out in the best of one format. I have no faith. It's great, and you all should sponsor us and let me try out to be a shoutcaster. It would be awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna sell out to CVS Health Gentle Skin Cleanser, sorry. Because it is generic brand lotion, and it's very cheap, very affordable. I like it. It feels nice on my hand.
Just your one hand?
I will neither.
I was trying to grab it to that, but I couldn't figure out anything.
I mean, he just let that one out there for.
I will neither confirm nor deny this.
He didn't even try.
Regardless of what hand it feels good on, or anywhere else other on your body, it feels good regardless.
His
also
right
cheap.
hand, by the way.
I'm a
In case
lefty.
anybody was wondering. He has to use the left hand to, look up
The
material.
stranger. You just sit on your hand a little bit till it's
You just
numb.
sit- yeah. You can't feel it, and then yeah.
Pro tip.
Is that a pro tip from you?
Pro tip.
You're
from
a pro
everyone.
at that one?
I'm pro at everything, except when it comes to feeling.
And women, and anything to do with women.
Anyone in general.
They're like an entirely different species in Brandon's
Everyone's an
eyes.
entirely different species except for me.
Everyone else is a robot. I am the only human. I am the only of my species. The rest of people.
Fucky,
clearly
are you
are
doing the
different
fucking
species.
thing where you're like typing on the keyboard with two fucking fingers? Like a fucking animal? God, that's what pisses me off more. Is that you're using your 2 index fingers. Use the whole fucking hand. Jesus goddamn tapping. Jesus Christ.
Clearly, Nick is a robot. He is clearly a different species. Who types with 2 fingers? He does not understand me. This is why I must kill him.
Fuck you. Use all
No
your
one
fucking
ever
fingers.
gets me.
Don't use 2 fucking fingers. It's so inefficient. God.
I get annoyed about stupid things, but they are not stupid. They have a point in everything. Everyone else says I get annoyed about things and I hold on to grudges for way too long, but that is stupid. They are stupid, clearly different species.